Alan, we really appreciate you doing this interview.
Love to help.
Alan, we've got to start off with the first question here, the question that's on everyone's mind. When was the last time that you shampooed your beard?
Man, so long ago.
There's a rumor floating around camp that you used to be an underground professional wrestler. Do you remember some of the wrestling monikers that you used to use?
I think. Braveheart, Tombstone, and Dr. Strangelove.
Alan, all the ladies wanted me to ask this question. When was the last time you were on a date?
Never.
Alan, we've heard that there was a time when you had a friend residing in the recesses of your beard. Can you tell us about that experience?
It was Pinchy the hermit crab. Pinchy was its name because it liked to pinch. Very hard.
So you've really never been on a date?
No.
Alan, what's the square root of 44,944?
I don't know.
Actually, it's 212.
No.
Actually, yes it is. I just did it on my calculator.
Alan, we noticed that you and Jack and Matt disappear a lot for large portions of time. We're wondering what you do during that time.
We're like, oh, we're playing Cowboys and Indians.
So, Alan, what's the last thing you were expecting to do at camp this week?
Boat hole repair.
Alan, have you ever heard of prom dresses?
I've heard of prom dresses.
Have you ever worn one?
Absolutely. Yeah. That's right. Oh man, that's too.
Do you really think that's funny?
Absolutely. Yeah. That's right.
Alan, I know you're a big music fan, and I know one of your favorite bands is the Backstreet Boys. How did you feel about their world tour in 1999?
It was such a huge step forward. I mean, that just blew everything out of the water. No one really thought that they could do it, and they got all the way up there. They went there, came back. It was amazing. I wish I was there.
What do you think about rice?
Somehow it always gets used in weddings. I don't know why.
Alan, we heard you went into one of the younger guys' cabins last night. What was your first impression when you walked in?
Oh, it was like rotting meat next to roadkill, next to someone took off their shoe with a bunch of sweat in it and just poured it on your mouth. And like, that's the beginning of the smell.
To borrow a phrase from your book, when's a time that you really like to get jiggy with it?
At any youth rally, church event, youth ministers meetings with interns that can't shut up, things like that.
Alan, you're a gadget guy. What's the coolest invention you've ever seen?
What else? I've seen wallets that you can fold and do things.
Alan, you made a comment the other day that you started eating sardines to combat your bad breath. Why is that?
I mean, come on now, the piece of gum just ain't gonna work.
Alan, what can you use gum for?
Good for posting kids to walls. Oh man, that's too.
Alan, I've got a question to ask.
Whoa! 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 Oh! Oh!
I'm sorry. Ow.
Oh! Oh!
Seriously, dude, I'm sorry. Ow, my eyes.
Oh man, that's too.
Alan, you're a really upbeat guy, but we know there's got to be something that just really gets you mad, just angry.
A very bad toilet paper.
Alan, one of the great debates here at Teen Camp that really has the camp split down the middle is the cup game. There's a side that's all for the cup game, and there's a side that says it's loud, noisy, and distracting. What side do you take?
It's a hard call because there's so much evidence on each side that kind of plays against each other.
Adam and I know that you're a big fan of the Adam and DJ show at Camplight, and I was just wondering how you spend your time during Camplight.
Oh man, that's too.
Thanks, Alan.
Yeah, no
Appreciate it.
problem, bud. Anytime, anytime.